Good morning. Today is Remembrance Day, and with that comes the wearing of the poppy and the 2-minute silence at 11 o'clock. So it is the 11th of the 11th, and I've been having a think about where does the whole poppy and Remembrance Day and its purpose come from. So I've just put together a little short video. Why poppies then? The poppy is a well-known symbol. We wear it voluntarily, we don't have to wear it, it's not compulsory. It's something we have to do. So why did they choose the poppy? Well, you've seen them growing here. Not the nice sized ones, not really big poppies, which are the Flanders poppy. So the Flanders poppy is the poppy which grew in and around the area. Very big open leaf on it. And after the bombing and the shelling, there was no vegetation left. It was a brown mass of craters and charred debris. So at that point, for a red poppy to be growing, and poppies thrive in growing in environments like that, and it wasn't just one or two, it was thousands of them. So the Flanders poppy was the chosen poppy, and that is where well, not the chosen poppy, the poppy that grew, and that is where the poem "And Flanders Field" came from. The poem then went on to inspire an American academic, Moina Michaels, who campaigned to make the poppy the symbol of remembrance in the US. She also worked with people in France and Belgium and the UK. Earl Haig, the founder of the Royal British Legion, was persuaded to also adopt the symbol and look to sell them as an act of remembrance. So in 1921, they ordered 9 million poppies, and they were sold on the 11th of November. Those first poppies sold out almost immediately. The first poppy appeal raised £106,000, which, if you think back in 1921, that's a decent amount of money. To meet up with the demand for poppies, Earl Haig set up a factory where he employed injured ex-service personnel to make the poppies. But the demand was so high that even when they were making 5 million poppies, they barely managed to get some up to Scotland. So Earl Haig's wife set up a factory in Edinburgh, making them there. Now the Scottish poppy has got 4 petals and no leaf, unlike ours in the English one, which is really interesting because I've never seen one of them. So yeah, and Poppy Day continues. Yesterday I was at the cenotaph. I was there with my scouts. My eldest son was there with the air cadets, and my youngest son was with me. And it is amazing to see the width and breadth of the people who come to support Remembrance Day. There would have been hundreds of people down at the cenotaph in Ramsey, and there was a service in Sulby, and a service in Bath, and a service in Andreas, and then the big service down in St John's. Yeah, it's such an amazing thing of people coming together to work together to remember those who have fallen and those who serve. So in a bit of conclusion to that, there is so much more than what I've just said about Remembrance, well, Armistice Day, Remembrance Sunday, Remembrance Day, and everything which goes around it, down to, I only learnt this morning that every night at 8 p.m. at the very large cemetery at Ypres in France, I think it is, just on the border, France and Belgium, they play the last post every night, and the last post will be played today at 11 a.m. as everything falls silent. So like yesterday, there's a very poignant kind of poem which is used to remember the people who have fallen, and it's all kind of read out in unison, and this is my attempt at reading it out for you guys. They shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.